What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys doing? Oh man, beating me up every single time. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification buddies, get every single video every single day. We do not miss. We're here from you. And guys, oh man, today was filled with some serious news. I'll talk about it a little bit later, but tomorrow's video will be specific for the big news of today. I have promises that I have to deliver on. So today's video is designed to finally put an end to some of the speculation within the community about Pokemon. Superstar VIPs is $2.99 a month. Want to become one? You can hit the join button. I want to bring as much utility as possible to the VIP memberships. You can reach out to us on X, Instagram, or Discord. Make sure you join our Discord below. Best Superstar Nation is absolutely the best. Join this Discord. You can talk to the rest of the superstars. Amazing discussions, and it's a great place to be. So I highly suggest you guys join. Also, as part of our SUP, you can earn stars. You can win prizes every single month. You can do that by becoming a VIP. You can be our Cryptos ambassadors. You can use our link below and let us know in the Discord. We'll sign you stars at the end of the month. And you also buy a Superstar Money hat. And at the end, we'll roll over 50% of the stars. So you have a chance to win in all future months. We have Veve utility going on right now. We're going to do the live draw tomorrow. You can win 100,000 Omi if you get Joe's missed airdrop that he rightfully deserves but never got from Veve. It's you get to list it for 280 gems, but you also have to own a Starboy and then post it in the verified chat, and then you have a chance to win. Also, we're giving the partner statue utility. We're giving away a one-day Disney theme park pass. List your partner statue for 3.33 million gems, and also you have to have a Starboy to get into our verified Starboy chat and send a screenshot right there, and we'll enter you into the draw. So, guys, I hope you all had a wonderful day today. Big news today. Really big news today with everything that's going on. We definitely had some shocker. Disney, okay, is back. Disney themselves are coming out with an NFT project in collaboration with Dapper Labs. So operated by Dapper Labs, but this is absolutely a Disney project. Disney is here, and they are here in the NFT space. They're serious about the NFT space. They're serious about the digital collectible space. They had a huge partnership, and they're using Flow. Guys, Flow blockchain. I don't know if you guys realize it yet. Okay, Flow is going to be the Apple of blockchains. That's what they want to be. They want to be easy to use. They want to be user-friendly. They want to be capable of mass adoption. They already have amazing licensors like NBA Top Shop. Like guys, this is crazy what Flow is doing. They got Cryptoys. Disney's already involved. Disney understands that Flow blockchain, what they want to do. That whole ability of interoperability through Flow blockchain. This is where you're going to finally be able to get this with both Cryptoys and now Disney's new platform. Like it's just so new. It's for the pin trading right here. It's called Disney Pinnacle. Look at Josh Ong. Disney's pin trading community and culture has been masterclass in physical collectibles. It's great to see them taking it to the digital side. And he's curious to see how they'll bring tangibility and magic to the Pinnacle. Here is their advertisement. Take a look. Look at that. Very nice. You can tell there's high quality digital collectibles right there. Nice little pin. Wow. Look at that. Disney Pinnacles. Take a look. Walt Disney Animation Studio, Pixar, Star Wars. Crazy. You can sign up. Get on the wait list there, DisneyPinnacle.com. Flow talked about it. Huge news from Dapper Labs. Dapper have partnered with Disney to bring officially licensed collectible pins on chain and on Flow. After first launching with Cryptoys earlier this year, it's clear that Disney's here to stay. That's two products. That's two projects now on Flow. Think about that. And you can learn more about Disney Pinnacle below. This is really huge that Disney themselves are going to be directly involved in another project on Flow blockchain. I think they've chose their future. I think they're showing us that they are very interested in the future of Flow blockchain. Guys, Flow blockchain already has so many amazing licensors. Like they're legit. Okay, they don't get enough respect that they deserve. They are legit. And it just keeps going here. It all started with a mouse. We've got Steve Veve finally getting I should say Superstar Steve. He's no longer Steve Veve, okay? He's Superstar Steve. He finally got his hat looking good. And he got the Starboy here. That's what I'm talking about. Superstar Steve has been a longtime supporter. He truly has been supporting us like no other in his unique way. He is our spirit ambassador because he has the spirit of Superstar Nation. Again, with this opportunity, I'm glad you got the hat. Thank you for all your support. You know how much we appreciate you, and we continue to keep everybody, in the Superstar Nation. Want you guys to feel safe in this space with us, and obviously Superstar Steve. Again, we appreciate your support, and we hope to continue to bring you utility with the Star Boys as well, and give back to you like you've given to us over the last couple years at this point. Just tweets galore. Oh, by the way, this is funny. This is another one Superstar Steve had. We actually signed a comic that he won. You can actually see our signatures right here when we sent it. So I'm glad you have it all nice in one spot. There we go. Superstar Nation representing. You got a good hat too. Nice mix of blue and pink. Very, very good hat. Chris Coffee, he retweeted this. Coin Telegraph, they retweeted this. This was a really big thing about Disney, okay? Full-blown screenshot. I mean, there's a lot to break down here, but the key thing here is that they're recognizing them as NFTs. So they say the digital token is an NFT. It says that you own the underlying NFT completely. Okay, that's what it says. It says you have the right to swap your digital token, sell it, burn it, exchange it, upgrade it, or give it away, because we know Flow has capabilities to upgrade. We know Flows has capability to associate NFTs to other mother NFTs. You could do burns, you could do all sorts of things with Flow. You can give it away. Whatever extent is available on app. Ownership of the digital token is mediated entirely by Flow Network. And except as otherwise permitted by these terms in cases where we determine the digital token has not been rightfully acquired from a legitimate source. At no point will they seize, freeze, or otherwise modify the ownership of any digital token. This means it's yours. We heard a lot from Veve about licensors not willing to take and I'm sure this has been said other places too, but I know from my Veve background, David, you've been on record talking about how licensors are resistant to interoperability. With that being said, this is a clear bull case for interoperability right here. It looks like Disney is willing to go interoperable, and we're seeing that right now. We know Cryptoys also has their foot in the door as part of their roadmap that there's going to be third-party marketplaces. We don't know exactly how that's going to look yet, but I'm sure that's going to be a form of interoperability. But this one here is as clear as it can be. They're just telling you straight right now, this is your collectible. You own it. You have self-custody. You do what you want with it. Whatever happens, happens. And that's it. And this is proof that Disney is totally open to that idea. So this is big news. We're going to talk about it tomorrow again, guys. I want Joe to be here with news this big so we can do a video together. I'm registered, like this video today, I got to talk about something that happened on Discord. So we'll finish the news and I'll circle back on that. Michael Bramlage, CEO of Quid. So cool to see all legitimate projects in the space help push the industry forward and popularize digital collecting with more and more mainstream collectors. Soon we'll drop the digital. These will just be known as collectibles. Michael Bramlage gets it, okay? He gets it, all right? You can't be mad. When you see another project, if you think it's competition and it'll make your project worse, you're compromised. That's not the way to think about these things. Every project, a legitimate project that comes out will only bring in new people into the space and grow the space, and that's what matters. If the space grows, everybody wins. It's not competition. You want the space to grow. It only becomes competition if a company shoots themselves in the foot if they can't deliver in long term. As long as a company can offer these collectibles, stay in business, and they're here for the long run, there's no reason why all the companies in the space cannot be successful. So Michael Bramlage, he gets it. Quid's been around for a long time. So there you go. Big talk today with Flow Blockchain. They actually came up to talk, and he really, really laid down the law about Flow Blockchain. Guys, Flow Blockchain's a real deal. We're going to learn more about it. We're going to talk about more about it tomorrow. Okay. Flow just keeps going here. They're talking about the ability to build on all Ethereum's tooling and network effects. So there's going to eventually be capabilities as well for developers and Flow to basically cross and bring actual Ethereum-based collectibles into Flow. So there's a lot of things going on in the Web3 space when it comes to that. Disney, Pinnacle, Twitter started speaking out. Hey, fam, saying hi to Veve, saying we love you, Cryptoys. Couldn't be more excited to grow the space together because both Cryptoys, I'm sure they know each other since they're both on Flow. You know there's something going on there. Look at this here. Cryptoys posted this. Cryptoys Flow, growing the digital collecting space. Love it. Look at this, guys. Love it. It's getting insane in the space. More and more love, more and more products. This is only going to be great news. And then we got the Flowverse. doing a giveaway here. So to celebrate Disney's IP landing on Flow Chain, we're giving out some Flow. So if you want, you can participate in this giveaway and maybe win some free stuff. And also, we are Crypto's ambassadors, so feel free to use our link below if you do. Make sure you let us know in our Discord. We'll get you some stars to win some cool stuff at the end of the month. Okay, guys. So I gotta talk about something here. Okay, shout out to the Discord fan. I've been having a great time in the Discord. You know, I know a lot of people on VV Discord. They've been there for a while. I just started after our interview with with Eagle Eyes, where he told us all about the cool things. Discord. I've actually leveled up quite a bit. I'm like top 800 now. I went from like 3,500 top 800. I still got a long way to go. But my goal is to eventually max out my level so that I could participate in all the group chats. So I was on the Omi chat, hanging out with Puddin and my friends there. And I want to give a big shout out to, I've done a video before actually, LeBronson on another topic, which was Omi burn, talking about the Omi burn rate. And it was avoid the 925. I believe that's the other tag. So avoid the 925 into Bronson. And the topic of Pokemon came up. And basically what we were trying to figure out with the topic of Pokemon was there was a belief in the chat that Pokemon is with Veve. All right. And either it's with them because, I mean, the Veve team, to be fair, has really taunted the community quite a bit about Pokemon. Like, I remember AMAs where they were making all kind of Pokemon jokes. And I mean, I completely understand why anyone in the community would think that there's any reasonable chance that Pokemon is actually already signed on Veve and might be coming soon. Just the way that Veve would talk about it, it made it almost feel like there was a good chance that they did. And this kind of led to a lot of speculation. This is kind of a problem like that I find sometimes, is that like Veve kind of lets the speculation just run wild instead of just shooting it down. But this one did eventually get shot down thanks to an AMA on Lori Brenner, which I found. But this is basically the story. So I came on and I said, you know, when I saw this discussion, I said, you know, Veve doesn't have Pokemon. I remember David Yu saying they don't have it. And LeBronson said, no, where did they say they don't have Pokemon? And I just said, I'll go looking for what I heard because I know I heard it. And LeBronson thought, you know, you can look all you want, Discord would have remembered. And he has a good point, right? Usually, you know, a group of people have a really good chance at remembering what happened. And I guess for whatever reason, you know, people just didn't remember. Like, I don't know why people didn't remember this, because I remember the AMA and I remember hearing it. I remember it being a big deal when it did happen because it killed that speculation that Pokemon was with Veve. And then, you know, just carrying on, I think what else we hear? I think avoid the 925 said the same thing. I don't think David has ever flat out said they don't have Pokemon. So that was like, you can see that the community legitimately believed that Pokemon could potentially be here with Veve. So I just want to kill that speculation, because LeBronson also mentioned that he went on YouTube and he couldn't find any titles. He called them clickbait titles, but we don't clickbait. That said that Pokemon is not on Veve. But I could confirm through this interview that happened on November 2nd, 2022, where Lori Brenner interviewed Al Kahn and David Yu came up. This is where it happened. So I'm going to play it at 1.5 times speed for the question period, and I'll go back to 1 speed for David Yu. And basically what you're going to hear him say is that, you know, he's in talks with Pokemon. He's met with them. He's somebody that is on their list to have, but unfortunately they have yet to sign them up. So let's just listen in.
Too, but I just want to, my final question before I kick it over to On My Way and introduce two other people that really support the project. I would be remiss if I didn't at least try. So Al, in a recent article done by Inc., there was a, you know, I read it multiple times, and there was one paragraph that I just kept rereading, and you know, I'm hoping one of you might provide just a little clarity on it for me. So it reads, I needed Yu-Gi-Oh, says Khan today. Just why he needed it, however, is the center of a complicated series of events that even now Khan is cagey about narrating in detail. He feels, and here's the key line, that it would risk pissing off the Japanese who run Pokemon, with whom he hopes to do business still. Suffice it to say, you know, and that's what we'll just end it here. So, you know, can we as the community possibly read that you guys are still actively pursuing the infamous P word and maybe give us some alpha tonight? Or are you guys going to plead the fifth?
Yeah. The honest truth is I'm personally have been in contact with both the European and the Japanese office, and we have started a dialogue, and it's just really about timing and making the best product. And at the moment in time, they one of the thing about and one of the things that we have learned about companies such as Pokemon is that in the trading card business, as you probably guys have seen, past quarters that were so popular, were so hot, people were almost robbing like retail stores just for these grail cards to open the pack. What this company does is that they will mass produce the cards to bring down the inflationary of the pricing, so it doesn't get overcooked. So one of the major thing about these trading card businesses is that they will keep printing more and more to drive the value down, in a way is that they don't want kids to start betting and feel like they're gambling on things. That's number one. Their approach is mainly around the tradability of these product digital asset. They can be resale for infinite amount of money again over and again. Pokemon as a company is very smart, and that's how they have keep curating their brand and making themselves very relevant and stay ahead of the game, making their product collectible, and is choosing the right partner and coming out with right product at the right time is very important for them. So like anything else, and Al have say, we have a checklist, and this company is definitely on our checklist, yet to be ticked off. But that's amongst hundreds of other companies out there, and I think
so that's the key point there. This company is definitely on their checklist, yet to be checked off, right? Amongst other hundreds of companies that they're continuing to pursue. We'll just listen to a little bit and then we'll close it out.
I did mention in a couple AMAs or Twitter space that Japanese content is a key factor for us. But one other thing we need to start thinking is that which has been brought up, and we're going to be trialing it sooner or later, is geolocations. Having
okay, and that's really it. So again, why am I doing this video? I think it's important that it's the service for the Veve fam that we don't want to live in a fairy tale land. Okay, we've done this before with an AMA with Reese, where there was insane speculation that the Marvel Mighties are gamified collectibles. And what Reese said in that AMA, this was back in August 2022. We asked that question because we saw the speculation going insane about the Marvel Mighties. We asked that question because we want to know the reality. What's the truth? We don't want to know what the speculation is. We want to know what the truth is. And he confirmed, guys, the collectibles you're buying now, just assume that they're the best they're going to be. Now, we need to know the facts. The facts are that the collectibles are not rigged to be gamified. The facts are we're buying now the best that we can get. That doesn't mean that you can't speculate that maybe in the future they may get converted or they might be token gated. But we got to start with what the truth is. And the truth is that they're not set up for the games. And this is the same with Pokemon. The truth with Pokemon is that they are not signed and licensed with Veve. Okay, Veve has not been able to acquire a licensing agreement with Pokemon. He talked about timing. He talked about how Pokemon, it's about timing when they're ready to basically mass distribute. They don't feel, you don't really see any Pokemon NFT projects because they don't feel like the timing is right. David Yu, the best that we got out of that was we know he's in talks and he knows the licensors there and he's been able to talk to them. But he has confirmed with absolute full confirmation that they have yet to be signed and they have yet to be put on the checklist. So it's important because, and I don't blame the community for believing that Pokemon might be in the background background sign that we haven't seen them yet. Just based on the way that the team has communicated that, the way that the team has communicated Pokemon, it obvious that any person in the community would think that there's a good chance that they had them. You know, back when they did AMAs and they said we gotta catch them all, gotta collect them all. You know, like there was lots of Pokemon comments. Alcon being involved with his background in Pokemon. There was a lot of reasons to speculate that Veve had them already. So much so that in the Discord chat, nobody just believed my word that this was actually stated before. So I had to get the actual proof. So this is the proof so that the Veve fan can move forward speculating that they do not have Pokemon, but they have the credentials to eventually get them. Not that they actually might have them. They do not have them. Veve does not have Pokemon. Now you can speculate all you want that with Alcon and David Yu's background and licensing that they're going to be able to find a way to secure them. You could go and speculate that, but we have to be honest about the truth, which is not clickbait title. Veve does not have Pokemon. And also remember, this is anime. We've interviewed WeBox about anime. They're big into the anime figurines. We're going to be getting them. Like basically with what we learned in that interview is that getting anime is not easy. Like it's very relationship based over there in Japan. Not anybody could just get in. It's a very relationship based, and I'm sure David Yu has been in the industry for a long time and he has those capabilities. I don't know 100% his past history specifically with those in Japan, but we know that Veve is very interested in breaking into the anime market, breaking into the Japanese market, and all those things. So like this video is old news. I'm sure some of you who may catch this might remember this interview. But I think it's important for anyone who is still thinking that Veve might have Pokemon currently to know the truth, which is that Veve does not have Pokemon. But we all hope that in the future they will be able to acquire Pokemon. And if it's not them, we would just love to buy some Pokemon NFTs, right? We would just love it. It'd be a great, fantastic day. We all want it. We know they're coming one day. So make sure you save some budget for that inevitable day one day when Veve has some, when Pokemon has some NFTs. So guys, let me know your thoughts below. What do you guys think about this video? I mean, David, you basically said it flat out there. They do not have Pokemon. Do you see that's bullish, though, that he's in talks to them and that maybe they might be able to get them? Do you agree? Did you maybe just discover from this video now that they didn't have Pokemon? I'm just curious to know. Let me know in your comments below. And guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to become a superstar, smash subscribe, and enjoy the super fan, hit the bell notification to get every single video every single day. Also to our VIPs, thank you guys so much. $2.99 a month. Start beside your name, after spreadsheets, giveaways, and stars. It's for the superstar utility forum. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye.